For as long as I can remember, for half of my adult life, I have always been broke. And not just broke in the ordinary sense. Not broke like, I'll wait until payday. Have you ever been so broke you start analyzing how much each of your family member worth in life insurance money? Have you ever been so broke you start contemplating which body part on you is the most expensive? Because poverty does something strange to the mind. It stretches thought into dark comedy. It turns survival into philosophy. It makes you sit there and calculate value in places where value should never be calculated. I have been so broke I started debating philosophical over an item that cost $1.99. I was debating if I should forgive the extra 1 cent and just pay the asking price of $2. That extra cent suddenly becomes symbolic. It is no longer 1 cent. It becomes principle. It becomes resistance. It becomes your last tiny act of financial dignity. I have been so broke I can't remember the last time my bank account reassured me. If my bank account was a car, it'll be the car driving down the highway going 20 miles an hour with the hazard lights on and making clanking and banging noses loud enough to tell the other cars to be cautious and stay far away from my broke ass as possible. And somehow that image feels too accurate, because being broke has a sound. Everything is going up in prices. Things have increased fourfolds in prices since 2010. The last year where we truly enjoy ourselves was back in 2010. Nowadays, everything is so freaking depressing along with the prices of items. Now, price of gas looks like it going back to $4 again because of the Iran war. And every time gas rises, somehow everything else rises too. Groceries, delivery fees, rent, peace of mind. What the hell happened to making America great again, Trump? It seemed like every politicians have let us down since 2010. And that's the frustration many people feel. Because every election comes with promises, but receipts at the grocery store tell a different story. The high prices are putting more dent in my pocket than a construction building sites. This shit is diabolical. Shit is getting so out of hand people are opting to drive without glasses because prescription glasses literally cost an arm and a legs. They don't care, they rather settle for an accident where they might lose their legs than pay $400 for a new pair of glasses. And that sounds funny until you realize people really are choosing between essentials every day. Vision, food, gas, medicine, dignity. Prices are so high I can't afford to stay mad because anger management therapy costs money. And therapists haven't started accepting Afterpay yet. Plus, I also try to explore other payments methods like my kidney and shit, but my therapist advised me against selling my kidney. It's getting foggy out here economically. The whole economy is going belly up. Yet politicians keep telling us that same old bullcrap stories. They got us focusing on other external forces and beefing with shit that has nothing to do with the economy. Because distraction is cheap. But fixing systems is expensive. We are focusing on forces like deporting the landscaper who is trying to fix our lawn and cars for the low. Shit, we all know why our economic is so jack up is because rich folks stopped paying taxes and paying a fair wage long time ago. And whether people agree fully or not, one truth remains. When wages freeze and prices don't, people feel it immediately. I guess it all ties down to cause and effect. Like the effect of me ending up punching someone in the nut is because I am short on money for anger management therapy. Shit really is diabolical. White politicians are really telling us white lies now. I can talk about being broke all day. You ever been so broke you caught yourself staring at the floor in blank thoughts for some few seconds to a minute? And in that moment you realize that is all the therapy your broke ass can afford. The therapy of living in the now and staring blankly at the floor. And strangely, that part hits different, because silence becomes free therapy. Stillness becomes medicine. There is something really therapeutic about being one with nature. And in the moment you realize that you need to go outside more and touch grass instead of worrying about a budget that only leaves with the option of eating grass for dinner. Maybe that is what people are doing now more than ever. Surviving through humor, through reflection, through saying the hard truth out loud because laughing at pain sometimes keeps pain from swallowing you whole. And maybe millions of people right now understand every word of this more than they admit. Because broke has become a language too many people speak fluently.